Come on. There you go.
Good evening, race fans. Welcome to the Bristol Motor Speedway and ECRC CRN, getting ready to cover another great race here for these guys. Another half-mile track. Certainly going to be a little different than last week. Last week being at North Wilkesboro, and the tight, tricky little track up there. This is going to be a little different, a little more high banking concrete, and there should be multiple grooves out here. Going to be plenty of chance to pass. If it's anything like the Vintage Cup Series that we've seen on Thursday, it's going to probably be top lane preferred, but you can certainly make those passes down low if you got the handling to get off the corners and get that power down. So we'll see how these guys handle it out there tonight. Joining me in the booth, as always, Jimmy Covert. Jimmy, how's it going tonight?
Oh, we're doing pretty good, Carl. It's another exciting night here at Bristol, and just looking forward to seeing these guys go around here. Very fast track, raw on concrete, and it's a bunch of tire conserving, fuel saving. There's all kinds of strategies that could be used tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be just like normal. It's going to be a chess match, and you got to make sure you're in the right spot at the right time, because normally short tracks you can figure out your way around, but with with the toughness of passing here tonight, it could be could be something a little different. It could be where track position is going to matter a lot more. So we'll see. Everything works out, but we are going to bring in our in-race reporter for tonight. That is going to be the 36 of Nick Uricchio. And Nick, we watch you out there for a little bit in that Dunkaroos machine in practice, and we see you're 8th on the boards right now. How's the car feeling out there?
Feeling good. We got some consistency. We don't have a single lap speed tonight, but we do have a good run speed, so I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be starting at the back tonight, serving a penalty from last week, but that'll just be more cars to pass as the race starts and more fun to have.
There you go. That's the attitude right there. So where are you finding it most difficult? Is it getting into the corners? Is it getting the power down coming off?
So, it's a balance, right? Because you want to get into the corner, you want to drive it deep, but that'll hurt you on exit and hurt you on middle. So you got to be real careful, ginger getting in there, and then getting on the throttle, the same thing. If you get on the throttle too quick, these cars will spin around on you, and just that'll be the end of it. So you got to be ginger getting out. So it's more of just consistency. But I'm hoping I can hold my cool and not spin it out.
Yeah, these cars sometimes just catch people off guard and not realizing how much power they actually do have. But we will wish you good luck. But before we send you out of here, anybody you want to send a shout out to or thanks to before we let you go?
I want to thank Dunkaroos, the best snack a man can ask for. I want to thank Brandon and the league for putting this together, and let's have some fun.
All right, if we get any kind of cautions during the race, we'll try and bring you in. Other than that, hopefully we talk to you in the top 3 at the end.
Sounds good, man. You have a good one. So talk to you later.
You too. Good luck, man. That was the 36, Nick Uricchio. Looks like he's going to be starting technically in 10th is where he qualified, but going to have that penalty to start towards the back here tonight. But it's going to be a nice long race here tonight, as these guys are going to be going 180 laps around this half mile. The last great Coliseum here, and these guys are ready to do battle for sure. Looks like everybody is in there. Everybody put a lap time down, and less than 0.4 of a second splitting everybody, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. I mean, 0.4 and 16 drivers. So that's just, it's amazing. So I hope these guys have a little bit of patience tonight. As we were talking about, having just a little bit of issue with putting some power down or even getting in the turn. I know sometimes this track tends to move to like a one lane track, but being on the high side. But with fresh new tires, that low side does come in, and I have seen the middle line work at this track as well. So it's gonna be a lot of fun here. So it looks like we actually have 18 people on track as the race will go to qualifying here. Show the results. Is Dylan McDonald is on top on the pole with Carter Casey and Steve Gauthier for third. Curtis Critchley on 4th. Derek Fulton in 5th. Paul Durkee in 6th. Justin Lawson in 7th. Sean Langton in 8th. Kieran Church in 9th. Brandon Coleman in 10th. Nicholas Eurykio. Use my words. Nicholas
There you
Eurykio in 11th. Mike Durfee in 12th. Ethan McCarter in 13th. David Ackenbauer in 14th. Noah Blankenship in 15th. Chuck Kiger in 16th. Shane Calhoun in 17th. And Jeremy Lyon Watkins coming in at 18th. So Chuck Kiger sponsored last week's race and also sponsoring this week's race with the wall-to-wall custom paint and wall covering. So, give Chuck a little shout out to his company out there, and as they do good things and help the